Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle Helidy. So today I created a matte, warm brown eye with a wing liner, and I paired it with a really pretty bold lip. I was gonna pair it with like a nude lip, you know what I'm saying? Because I want it to be like all like bronzy and goddessy, but I was like, nah girl, go for the red lip. So that's exactly what I did. So without further ado guys, I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting. I'm gonna go straight into the point. If you're interested in this look, then please keep on watching. So what I'm going to use today is actually going to be my Z palette right here. The first shade that I'm going to start with as my two transition shades are going to be Burnt Orange by Anastasia Beverly Hills and Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek. I'm going to apply both of these shadows with my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to literally like blend both shadows like this, and then I'm going to apply those shades on my crease. So the next shade that I'll be using in my Z palette is going to be this shade right here, which is Caramel by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm just gonna literally use the same brush and just apply this shade right underneath the two shades that I used as transition shades. So the next shade that I'm going to use from my Z palette is going to be the shade Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. It's just like a really pretty, rich, warm reddish brown. And to apply this shade, I will be using my Zoeva 227 brush. Using the same brush, I'm going to apply this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in the color Fudge. I feel like the name kind of explains itself. It's just a really beautiful, rich, chocolate brown, fudgy color. And with this shade, I'm really just focusing it on the outer V of my eye, putting like the most pressure out here, and then blending it like this, and then kind of dragging the rest of the shadow to like the rest of my eye with a gentle hand. I'm not like, you know, going too hard. I'm gonna go back into the Caramel shade by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and using my Sigma E40 brush, I just want to blend everything out. So in my Z palette, I don't have an eyeshadow that's like a deep, deep, dark brown, almost black shade. So I went ahead and I pulled out my e.l.f. Shadow Brow and Liner palette, and I will be using this really, really dark shade right here in this palette. And to apply that shade, I'll be using a Morphe G18 brush. It looks like this. It's like a really, just like a really densely packed crease brush. So it's like when I focus it on my crease, it's just gonna like really, really deliver a lot of pigmentation and color just on that area. It's gonna really like focus it on that area, if that makes sense. So I'm going to just put a little bit right here below that Fudge shade, just I wanted to like give my eye a little bit more dimension. So I'm going to go back in with my Zoeva 227 brush, and I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Cocoa Bear, and I'm going to just apply it above that color, like that really pretty dark color that I just used from that e.l.f. palette, just to blend everything out so there's no harsh lines. And again, I'm going to take a little bit of that Caramel shade by Anastasia Beverly Hills with my Sigma E40 brush, and I'm going to blend all of this out. I'm going to use a Morphe G24 brush, and it's like a really, really, really fluffy crease brush. It has nothing on it. The only color that it has on it was what I used for this eye. So I'm just going to take it and just kind of like just blend all these colors in a little bit more, because blending is key. And this brush is like really, really soft, so it's not going to like move the colors around dramatically. It's just going to like, you know, give it a little love. So I'm going to take a little bit of concealer because I want to like cut the crease a little bit, and I'm using this brush. I don't know the name brand of it. I got it as a gift. It was like a gift set from Costco, I believe, and I use this actually to sculpt out my brows, so I figured I'm just going to use a brush to kind of sculpt out my lid shade and like kind of cut, like do like a little cut crease kind of situation. You can go ahead and use like any brush that's like, you know, really small, like this brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer. You can use any concealer that you want. I'm just using the Nars Radient Creamy Concealer because that's just what I have here. And I'm going to apply it on my lid like this. And then I'm going to kind of give my lid like a really crisp edge like this, and then I'm just going to take a little bit more and put it like that. Now what I did was I patted the concealer out a little bit with my finger because I'm not applying like a really like poppy shade or like a really beautiful sparkle shimmer metallic foiled shade on my lid. I'm just keeping it matte, so I didn't want it to be like too crazy, so just shearing it out a little bit. And then I'm taking my Zoeva 227 brush with nothing on it, and I'm literally just like blending out all the harsh lines. So on my lid shade, I'm gonna take this really pretty, it's like a beige tone matte shade. It's called Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and to apply this I will be using a MAC 242 brush, and I'm just going to like gently pat it on my lid like this. Just to, literally the purpose of this shadow is literally just to like set the concealer. I'm gonna take a little bit of Cocoa Bear and my Zoeva 227 brush, and I'm just gonna blend all of that out like this. I just zoomed in a little bit so you see closely like how much dimension and like how many layers I have of colors. I'm just taking a Morphe G24 brush and kind of again like with nothing on it and just blending everything out. But I just wanted to show you guys how the lid looks. It looks really, really pretty. Alright guys, so I finished my eyes off camera. What I did for my wing liner was I used my favorite wing liner. It is the NYX Collection Noir wing liner. It looks like this. And the lashes that I'm wearing today are the KOKO Queen B lashes. You guys already know these are my favorite lashes ever. Alright guys, so moving along, I'm going to prime my face. And to prime my face today, I'll be using the Makeup Forever. Oh my god, I have my dog's hair on my face. I'll be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. It looks like this, just in case you guys don't know what it looks like. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply this right here on my face, like where my smile lines are, and then right here on the sides of my nose where I'm like a little bit more porous. Just blending it in. Put a little bit on my nose too, because it's like the only greasy spot on my face is this right here. For foundation today, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty foundation. I gotta shake it before I use it. If you're curious, I am in the color 370. So, I mean, that's the color that I picked up. Alright, so now that we're all mixed in, I'm gonna take a few pumps on the back of my hand. Then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this foundation out with my damp beauty blender. For a little bit more coverage, I'm just adding one more pump. So I want to cover like this area right here on my face where I have some hyperpigmentation. For concealer today, I'm going to be using my Nars Radient Creamy Concealer in the color Chestnut. And I'm just going to highlight the areas that I normally highlight. Again, I'm going to blend all of this out with my damp beauty blender. To set my under eyes, I'll be using my favorite Sasha Buttercup setting powder. And to set all of this, I'll be using my Sigma F35 brush. To bronze up my face today, I'll be using my Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion Bronzer and a Zoeva 127 brush to apply this bronzer. Look at my bronzer, guys. I'm like already in need of another one. That's how much I love it. Such a bomb bronzer. You know, you gotta hit the chins, because even though we're wearing a turtleneck, doesn't mean it's gonna hide them. So, you know, give the chin a little love, a little love. To contour my face today, I'll be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This palette is so old, like it's so like, it's been loved, it's been used. It's just, it's looking low. When does this even expire? well, I have longer than a year with this. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shade and this shade with a Real Techniques Dual Fiber brush, and I'm just going to focus on the hollows of my cheeks and then bring a little bit upward like this, like gently. I'm also gonna take a little bit of this banana shade right here and this like salmon shade. Why does these lights make this palette look ridiculously light, but it's not. These shades up here are not that light. So I'm taking a combo of these two shades with my Sigma F35 brush, and I'm just like focusing it right here just because I want to brighten up my under eye a little bit more. To contour my nose today, I'll be using my Kat Von D palette with a Morphe M330 brush, and I'm gonna go in here with the middle shade and just kind of gently sweep it like this, like up to my brows. And I like to take whatever's left on the brush and kind of like swirl this brush around to kind of give me like a little petite nose effect. So for highlight, I'm going to be using a combo of my two favorite highlighters at the moment, which is the Betty-Loumanizer by the Balm. This is an oldie but definitely a goodie. So I'm going to use a Morphe 310 brush and apply the shade first. This highlighter literally melts into your skin. That's why I love it so much. I also have the Mary Luminizer. I know that one was like really popular, but I never really pick it up. I don't know why. Okay, then I'm gonna go into Fuego. It looks like this. It's a lot more like champagne gold than the Betty-Lumanizer. It's more like a bronzy gold, and I'm just gonna layer that highlight on top of the Betty-Lumanizer just to give my face a little something. Look at that. Woo! For blush today, I'm going to use my favorite Milani blush, which is the Rose d'Oro blush. Looks like this, just in case you've never seen it. And I'm going to apply this with a Real Techniques blush brush. So for my under eyes today, I think I want to do something a little bit different. I normally like, with a look like this, you know, I'll add like a little brown or something to kind of just give my under eye a little smoky effect. But I think today I kind of want to like make my eyes look bigger and pop. So I'll be using this NYX Wonder Pencil in the color medium. The reason why I'm not picking like a white pencil obviously is because of my skin tone, and I feel like it just looks ridiculous. So I think that for my skin tone, what's appropriate and what looks best is if you choose a nude eyeliner. This is a Wonder Pencil, so I'm assuming it's like universal, and I use it for my waterline all the time, so it looks like this. So as you can see, it just made my eyes look a little bit more awake, a little bit more fresh, in a more natural way without it being like stark white in my lash line. So just a little tip for you guys. So for mascara, for my lash line, I'm going to be using my Carbonblack Telescopic mascara, but I'm going to be like really careful applying it because I don't want to hit the nude liner. I don't want to get any mascara by there. So for my lips today, I don't know if I want to go dark or if I want to go nude. Just trying to look at this eye look. I just let go of my ponytail because I wanted to see how it would look. Should I rock the nude? Or should I rock a red, guys? You know what? It's the fall. It's that time of year, so I think I'm going to use a bold lip with this look. And the liquid lipstick that I'm going to wear today is going to be this Milani liquid lipstick, which is called Fabulous. Milani makes like one of my favorite liquid lipsticks formula ever, so I would definitely recommend and get you some of these. Go like visit your local pharmacy, check it out, buy one, see if you like it, but I really love them. Okay guys, so I applied the liquid lipstick and then I had like some issues a little bit, so I went ahead and I lined my lips also like on top of the liquid lipstick just to make it a little bit deeper, a little bit richer. I actually really like this, the way that it came out. Okay, so the lip liner color is called Currant, and it is by NYX, and it is an amazing lip liner. So that's what I did for the lips. I'm also gonna just like kind of just like give my face a little moisture, and I'm gonna use this Mario Badescu spray. I'm gonna spray my face, and I'm gonna wave my hands in the air. Wave them like oh my god, that product tastes so bad. I just literally opened my mouth and I took a deep breath and I swallowed a lot of that product. Okay guys, so this completes the look for today. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was fun, it was easy. Let me know in the comment box below if you liked it, you know, if maybe you wore it out somewhere. If you are new to my channel, welcome guys, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you know, come and join the little community that I have. It's small, but it's there. And we're gonna be on and popping. And if you guys liked this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. You know, if you give it a thumbs up, I'm like, oh snap, they liked it, they liked it. So anyways guys, like I always say, I want to thank you all for taking the time and, you know, watching me do this tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching it. Until next time.